fun. I don't really, since I'm not like a super Deadpool fan, I don't really care about other variants of Deadpool, except I do like Gwenpool. Gwenpool is super fucking cool, and I was hoping we were going to get Gwenpool, and we didn't get Gwenpool. But that's okay. We got close. We got Ladypool. It's different. Fine. It is different. It is different. It's not Gwenpool. Gwenpool crazy. Gwenpool super cool. Yeah. Or like, is there a Squirrel Girl version of Deadpool, or am I making that up?
I know Squirrel Girl exists. I think it's made up. Well, I think it's just what you're thinking.
I think I'm just I think it's just Gwenpool. Yeah. But Nice Pool is cool. He's funny for the bits. Definitely funny. I love his long luscious hair.
Yeah, it was very nice.
It was giving maybe in an alternate timeline, Ryan Reynolds plays Netflix version of Geralt from The Witcher. Yeah, and it doesn't get canceled or they have to change actors for whatever reason. Moving on, but no, I thought he was cool. I also thought that the dog pool was disgusting. I'm not one of those people that likes ugly dogs and thinks that they're cute. I'm sorry. Keep that away from me.
That's fair.
Like, put a bag over its head.
Dang. Like, that is, I think keep him too far.
Too far?
Yeah, it's a dog.
Nah, dude. You don't want to know what I think that is.
Okay, we'll move on then.
I'm sorry. You have an ugly dog.
I like dogs.
Isn't that what it is?
I have a nice dog. It's a nice, beautiful dog.
Is he ugly, though?
No, I wouldn't say so. My parents' dog is a little ugly, yeah, but
no, not Mila. Their parents'
dog is Edgar.
Yeah, Edgar. He's a little bit. He's not that.
He's a little ugly, but he's
nowhere near as ugly as this ugly Deadpool dog.
No, not at all. No,
I wouldn't give that to him. He doesn't need to have a bag on his head.
No, I don't think he needs.
Maybe an eye patch over an eye.
He does. His eyes messed up. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we need to cover that up.
But anywho, so. We do still get some more cameos though after that. I mean, I guess Ryan Reynolds as Nice Pool is not really a cameo, but it's a different version of Deadpool. So yeah. Anyways, we get some cameos now. We got like another cool Wolverine Deadpool fight, which I guess we could talk about that for a second. Did you enjoy those fights when we had them, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think this whole movie was kind of like the structure of it was just like, we're gonna fight. And then we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna tell you about kind of why I'm feeling this way and what I think we got to do, and then we're gonna fight, and then we're gonna talk about it and talk about why I'm feeling this way and what we gonna do. And that was kind of like the song and dance of the movie, which was fine because I think this movie was definitely an action comedy and not a comedy action. I think
I agree.
The action kind of came a bit first, which is fine. Enjoyed it. I liked the action. It was pretty good. Yeah. I think, this had some of the best action scenes from a Deadpool movie, in my opinion.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree too.
So I liked it. I liked the car fight with him and Wolverine. I kept thinking towards the end of it, though, because it was just going on for so long. I was like, what? How does this end? How do we stop this? Does someone stop them? Or how does it end? And it just kind of had the cut to like, probably some amount of time later, and Wolverine's found a way to strap up Deadpool with like seatbelt, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, guys, that's how it ends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought that was kind of funny. But now we get our final cameos. We got Blade. We got Wesley Snipes' Blade. Yes. We got Electro, which I can't think of her name right now.
Jennifer Garner.
Thank you.
The beautiful, the wonderful Jennifer Garner.
We got X2, obviously, from Logan. And then we get also a very random but yet funny and great cameo from Channing Tatum as Gambit.
So good. Stole the show, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, he kind of stole the show.
That was, I think, their best meta joke. Yeah. That had to be their best meta joke. Because it was just like one of those where you really did not expect that. And I loved how they played on the fact of like, this was something that everyone wanted. For whatever reason, me included.
I remember
we were all just like, Channing's our guy. We need him. Get him in the suit. Like I don't know why. I don't know who convinced us. I think maybe it was just like someone made an art piece. Yeah, and they were just exactly like, this happened. Looks perfect. Yeah. But then we see him in the suit and we see him with the bad accent and you're just like, you feel like a dunce. You're just like, why did I ever want this? But, obviously that's not probably how he would have really acted. And they probably would have done a much better job of like getting like the hair and everything right. But I still do feel like after all that, still, I think he wasn't it for him.
Maybe. I guess only time could have told,
I don't know. I think like even taking away all like the obvious acting to play it up to make it worse. I just watched it and I was just kind of like, you know what? I don't see it at all. Why did we see it? Like I just don't see it, especially and I still haven't seen X-Men 97, but I've seen some clips of Gambit in that, and like he doesn't look like Channing Tatum.
No. Yeah. I really don't know why they. I mean, is he like from Louisiana or something? Or?
I think he really advocated for it for himself. Even I think he was even saying like, I have a really good, Louisiana accent, and like,
well, hopefully it was better than what he did in the show.
Oh, I'm sure it would have been, but it was just really funny to see that get played up for laughs. I think that was one of the best running jokes that they had. I think bringing back Wesley Snipes for Blade was probably one of the better cameo choices that they had for like a more serious cameo. My only gripe. Where's his sword? Where's the fucking sword?
Yeah, he didn't have a sword.
Why did you not have the sword?
Well, he had a sword when
did they not afford the sword?
He had a sword in the fight.
Where?
He had it. It didn't look like a katana, but he had a sword.
It wasn't his sword.
Well, yeah, you're right. He picked it up.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't have his sword. Where's his sword?
Maybe he lost it in the void.
I don't think when you get zapped and materialized or whatever, pruned, you get to keep the things that you have in your hand, right?
I think it depends. I think it depends on the writers writing stuff in.
Yeah, they could have wrote it in. They could have. That could have been one of those things where like we don't need to question it. Just get like it's like what would be a good example? It'd be like no, that's not a good example. I'm trying to think of a good
like
one.
Cap without a shield.